Let's take a look at his pitch mix. Last start compared to the earlier starts in the field. Third to first, Isak Paredes, Taylor Walls, Brandon Lau, and Yandy Diaz with Rene Pinto, Eugenio Suarez, J.P. Crawford, Dylan Moore, and
Taj Bradley set to go to work, and that first pitch is a strike call. Split the plate. Crawford swings and misses. It's 0-2. Goes up and away. Two balls, 2 strikes, 95. He lines this one sharply hit foul. Skip the field. Series over there making the call as Julio Rodriguez. And that fastball crowding him in there as he fouled.
or you can do that and just overpower him in the middle.
And he started to go, but held up as it fouled out of play. Boy, I'll tell you, the Rays have really had a foul ball. It's strange how
game sweep in Seattle during the pandemic year. No, not the pandemic. And I think it was a 4-game sweep, at least a 3-4. It was a bad and a number of walk-offs.
3-2 to right. Josh Lowe will come in with a lot of time. 0-1. Strike on the inner part of the plate.
What was that changeup? That ball had movement in. He'll take it.
95 up and away. 2-1.
Cleveland last time out almost 30%.
High shot. I mean, a towering drive. And a pitch a little wide right there. 3-2. Fouled, and we'll do that again. And that's going to be strike 3 down there at the knees. Tony Diaz will take a look at the first pitch, and that's in there uneasy. Side off the plate. He was an on-base percentage. And he's quickly up in the count, 3-1.
So of course.
And he does walk Yandy Diaz. Well, of course he does.
This is the thing.
Brandon Lau taking that pitch upstairs, 97.
Well, I will tell you.
Drops that one in there for a strike.
Base runners.
1-2. 97 again.
Some in bunches.
Yeah, he's out on strikes here. 1 away. Harold Ramirez. After the first pitch that came riding in on him. Strike 1. And he'll stay in there again. Strike 2.
And so here's what's going to happen. Either Harold
or be hit by one.
Wow. Yeah, that
was hit by 97 right there.
Right in the, boy, just above the elbow.
Yeah, that takes the pitch away. Fastball starts him out there. And he's ahead of the count now, 2-0.
Are we sure that this is?
And he's upstairs out of the zone with this one. And Rosarita trying to coax that one out of Chad.
Help out a pitcher struggling with the zone.
And I'll tell you, that was up out of the zone, and that's upstairs. And the bases are going to be loaded. 2 walks and in the first. The pitch is too low. He fouls it. 1-1.
Inning 2, 2 runners aboard. So the first 3 innings, 2 on in each inning, and couldn't get it.
And this one is wide. 3-1. Boy. 3-1, and it's popping, and now trying to recover. Going to fall. Everybody's safe, and deep.
Knew where it was either. He goes back, and zone can't find it. Rodriguez isn't there in time. Coming here very often. The roof can right away.
Now here's Josh Lowe the other way. Foul. A hop down the left side toward the. And for the Rays, they're thinking, let's not stop here. The 1-1. Fouls it. The ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, that clip fouled straight back right off the top of that left shoulder.
1-2 pitch. Upstairs. It's now 2-2. And there is ball 3. And he scored the run. Rodriguez is there. Ramirez. The fastball is in there for a strike. Pitch up and another fastball. Upper part of the zone. It's foul. And the pitch, a swing and a miss. And that's going to retire the side. 16 games, and those are some kind of numbers for Hernandez.
Yeah, they're healthy. I mean, that average, he's not coming by it cheaply.
It's a strike.
Had 2 hits last night.
Oh, but with men in scoring position, it's healthy, well over 300. Tampa foul.
I'm trying to figure out. They were leading the division by a margin for most of the year.
Yeah, did it? And cut and miss, and there's a strikeout of Hernandez. Suarez takes 95, a little close, and that turned out to be the only runner. Series going to go to the wall, try to climb it, but for Seattle, after the
yes, don't recommend that center cut fastball. That's what that was. Those tend to go.
Pitch is a ball.
Game, but overall,
yeah, all things being equal, which they're really not from our point of view.
Sometimes we can barely get it.
That's right. That's a good question. That's going to split the difference between sixes over the wall for a 2-base hit.
Too much, but it was perfectly placed when you see where the outfield ground they had to cover it, and it just drops in there.
France in the batter's box. He takes a strike. 0-2. It's down. 1-2. And he's done the same thing in the second inning of this game, only as a visitor. Ground ball right side. It's Brandon Lau making the play. Over to third base goes Ken. Takes that pitch just 2-0. Two and one. That's upstairs. He had 21 pitches in the first. That was a 1-2. And a cut and miss. Makes it a full count. Ford. And he loses him down. Moving up the walk.